Hey everyone, Justin and Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com, and welcome to a special edition of Hot Lap, our last episode of 2014. And to help me recap some of our favorite moments of the year, Stephanie's going to be hanging with me for the entire episode, which I know is great news for a lot of you guys at home. Hey.
So we're going to be breaking down our top 3 moments or events from 2014, starting with number 3.
Absolutely. Now, Steph, I think a lot of people would argue that we have some pretty awesome perks with our job. Probably my favorite being that we get to go on some crazy ride-alongs with some pretty accomplished drivers.
Why don't you guys take a closer look at some of our fun ride-alongs from the past year.
It definitely rips, there's no doubt about that. All right, well that was a lot of fun, but now Stephanie, let's get into our number 2 moment, which not only was our number 2 moment, but probably a highlight for a lot of other Mustang enthusiasts out there, and that's the release of the 2015 Mustang.
So 2014 was really all about the 2015 Mustang, and I guess it kind of all started for us when you guys headed down to New York City for the big reveal.
Yeah, we got to see that thing roll off the truck for the first time in front of Good Morning America. It was really cool, but then you guys got to go to Charlotte and actually check out the 50th anniversary Stang too.
But I think the fun really started for us was when we got our own 2015s, a couple of GTs and an EcoBoost. We got to take the cars to the track, do some testing, do some burnouts, and really get our hands on the car.
Yeah, absolutely, a lot of fun. And that all kind of led into SEMA, which of course is 2015 Overload, hottest car of the show again this year. A lot of that had to do with the MMD V-Series car, which we saw for the first time. The orange car behind me was in the Forgestar booth. Of course, we had Chip Foose with his 2015 Mustang there, featuring some MMD by Foose parts. And last but not least, our boy Vaughn Gittin Jr. with the Spec 2 and Spec 5 RTR, doing his thing, drifting all over the place. But we cannot forget about the highlight of the 2015 for us, at least this year, and we're standing right next to it. The first 2015 Mustang into the 9s with the big help of a shot of nitrous.
And don't forget, this car went 1060s all motor. Now that's 2 very big accomplishments right out of the gate for American Muscle and for the Bama team. Hey guys, I'm pumped to announce that MMD has just released a new wheel to their lineup, the MMD Zevin wheel, fitting 2005 to 2015 Mustangs. Now the goal with this wheel was to create a modern and aggressive looking split spoke wheel that would look just as good on your track car as it would on your weekend show car. The Zevin wheel is offered in both 19 and 20 inch diameter with an 8.5 or 10 inch width. All sizes are available in charcoal, silver, and black, and if you choose to pick up a wheel and tire kit, these will all come kitted with Mickey Thompson tires, mounted and balanced for free. Now I will say that these wheels will not fit the 11 to 14 GT500s without the help of a spacer up front, but they will fit the Performance Pack 2015s equipped with a massive 6-piston Brembos without an issue. So if you're in the market for some new wheels and you like the aggressive look that the Zevins provide, click the link below or head back to the new products tab on the homepage to check out the MMD Zevin wheel, fitting 2005 to 2015 Mustangs, available exclusively at AmericanMuscle.com.
All right, Stephanie, well that leads us to our number 1 moment of the year, which I think was a pretty easy decision for the both of us. I mean, it's a day we always look forward to every year. It's the biggest day of the year for us here at AmericanMuscle.com, and it's our opportunity to get back to you guys, the fans, the customers, and just have a great day. And if you haven't guessed what that day is by now, well, it's the 2014 American Muscle Mustang Show. This year featured over 10,000 people, 2,600 Mustangs. It was just craziness. Steph, what were some of your highlights?
Well, the car show was definitely epic this year. We had a lot of guys who wanted to step up to make some clouds for our first ever burnout competition. My man in the New Edge who busted out some donuts right there in the burnout box, that was pretty sweet. There was a muffler revving competition, and you can't forget the rematch between Project Coyote and Project Grabber Boost, where Grabber Boost once again won.
I'd like to forget that, actually.
The other thing that was pretty cool is how many people wanted to get some AM ink from our free tattoo booth.
Yeah, that was really cool. I mean, there was all kinds of crazy stuff going on. The highlight for me, though, for sure, was getting to walk around, meet a lot of you guys, shake some hands, take some pictures, and of course, running into Vaughn and Chip again. Those guys are just so awesome. But it all kind of culminated up until the point where we gave away the 2014 MMD project car, right? The thing was on bags, supercharger, pretty much the coolest project car I think we've ever built, right?
551Cs.
There you go. So Zach from Alice, Texas actually took it home, made his day, but Chip made a lot of other people's day as well by announcing that he's coming back, 2015 American Muscle Mustang show, and he's going to do it all over again.
We're going to have a 2015 Mustang in the Ford booth at SEMA this year, and we're going to give away a Foose NMD Mustang here next year.
Are you kidding me? No way. 2015 Mustang by Foose.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for this last episode of Hot Lap here for 2014, but 2015 is shaping up to be a crazy year for us here at AmericanMuscle.com. They're going to want to stay tuned. Steph, what do they do?
Subscribe if you haven't done so already.
Boom, there it is, guys. We're out of here, and for all things Mustang,
Keep it here at AmericanMuscle.com.
Okay.
What kind of music?
Yep. Resulting in not only more horsepower and torque, 2014 has to be the CGS Motorsports car. Thanks. Guys, one of the hottest Mustang, $450 giveaway. Let's show them what we're giving away this month. That's right, guys, here it is. Hey, it's Mustang exhaust.
Hey, I said hey and hi at the same time. So if you guys want to see more exhaust breakdowns, including 14 Ghost Black Tails. Okay. You need it most.
This is going to be the car we take out for a night out on the town, not together of course, but and have a little fun at the strip the next day, load out and throw down some serious time, sorry. Mr. French tickler. Oh, you want a reaction for that thing?
Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, breaking the law, breaking the law.
All right, let's get back.
The girl around me, true player for real. I talk that deep.